coaching staff's focus change with 2 games here, or just altered in any which way?
No, just keep trying to get better every day. Obviously, be ready for October 4th. Red Wings are going to dress more of an NHL lineup tomorrow, and so are we. So that'll give us a good opportunity. So we're looking forward to that, and just keep getting better.
Are you looking forward to going to the new rink there? And
yeah, it'll be nice. I mean, obviously, you know, I was there when it was all being designed and all that, and then it's good for the city of Detroit, which is fantastic, and good for the Red Wings, which is really good.
Do you expect Roman to get into one of the final 2?
Yeah, he'll play on what days today?
Thursday.
So he'll play Saturday.
Mike Nossum was saying that he cut out some of his late night snacking, dropped a few pounds this summer. What are you noticing about him, and how might that help him this season?
Well, I thought early it was really going good. That line's got to be better. Yeah. I told them all that today. They got to be better. That group can be way better, way quicker, way more diligent. So they got to upgrade. We need Naz to be real good for us to be effective. So that group's got to find some chemistry and get going.
The rule about offsides and losing getting to delay a game if you lose it. What do you think of that rule?
Well, I just think they didn't. The league made the rule. The league didn't like it. So what they did is they put it on the coaches now. That's what happened, right? That's all right. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
Is there something to be won here for the last that last group or the last 4th line? Do D-pair might have a fairly good idea of what's going to happen?
No, I'm just going to watch them play again. We've tried to make it as competitive as we possibly can. We've tried to let them know in advance where they stand. We've tried to put them in all different situations, and we'll continue to do that.
Has that competition for those jobs worked out as about as best as you thought it would have?
Well, I mean, especially on defense, I mean, the competition's better than expected. Players are better than expected. So that's been really good. And then up front, we're just trying to figure that out. You know, the one thing about the league, the way the league works is, you know, some guys can go through waivers, don't need waivers, other guys do. And sometimes that just makes it easier to make decisions while you figure out what you really need to do.
What about the way McElhinney handled himself here last season made you want to bring him back?
Well, he's just a good pro. Brings it every day. Gave us some good opportunities. We give him all the terrible starts, you know, all the back-to-backs, and yeah, we like those in this organization. We like to have as many as we can. So we need, I think it's about TV or something like that. I think it is. I don't know for exactly what it is, but anyway, so it's important to have a guy that can really hold the fort for you, especially while you get started in that second game on a back-to-back.
You've told us a couple times it'll be 10 or 20 games before you kind of fine-tune the roster. Will you give that message to the guys that have to go down?
Well, what I do is I just say this is your lot in life, and you know, lots of times when you send a guy down, he doesn't hear a word you say because he's just mad he's going down. And then a week later, when you talk to him, you just try to make it clear is when you have a good attitude and you work hard every day, things turn out for you. When you don't, things don't go the way you want. And the best players are going to play on the team. And we might not always get it right in the short term, but we'll get it right.
Is there another level you think Zaitsev can hit this year?
Oh, he's going to be a better player just because he's more relaxed and knows what's going on. And it's hard out there when you don't have a clue what you're supposed to be doing. So some of these guys that made our roster in the past, they were at a lower level than the players who have to be now to make the roster. They were just given minutes. It's not like that anymore. It's too competitive.
What's the advantage for you or the players or the organization to keep this many guys in camp this long?
Well, what I like is instead of practicing 30 guys and going really slow, you get to practice groups and you go real fast. So to me, that other one doesn't make any sense at all. Plus, the other thing about it is our farm team's right in town here. It makes it easy for us. And we get to evaluate all the players over a longer period of time, and so we know who we want to call up.
Freddie and Curtis, 60 minutes each now in the final 2 games?
Yeah.
But do you think the change in the coach's challenge rule will change the philosophy around calling them?
Well, obviously, you got to think about it, right? And you just think about it. You're trying to get that right, and your game's on the line, and it's going to be a tough decision. Can you imagine how much heat it's going to put on the poor guys in the video room?
How much heat will you put on the coach?
Oh, you have no idea.
They'll be asking for a raise.
There you go. You know, obviously, they thought it happened too much in the league. They wanted to find a way to put it on, so they put it on the coaches. That's it.